Hello, grade 5. How are you? Our topic today is cubic measure. The objective to find the cubic measure, the volume of a solid figure by counting cubic units. The volume of a solid figure is the number of cubic units it contains. That means if I want to find the volume of a solid figure, I can count the number of cubic units it contains. Cubic measures can be expressed in different units like cubic centimeter, cubic meter, cubic inch, cubic feet, or cubic yard. To find the volume of a solid figure, we can count the cubic units a solid figure contains. Look at this example. I want to find the volume of the figure. Find the volume of the figure. I have a solid figure and I want to find the volume of this figure. At the beginning, look at this cube. This cube, each one cube equals 1 unit cube. That means each one cube equals 1 cubic units. So to find the volume, I can count the cubic units of a solid figure contains. Let's start to count with me and be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this solid figure contains 7 cubic units. So I can write here the volume equals 7 unit cubes or 7 cubic units. Let's try to look to another examples. Find the cubic measure of each. Look at the first one. I have a solid figure and I want to find the volume of this solid figure. And we know to find the volume of a solid figure, I can count the cubic units it contains. I know each one cube equals 1 cubic centimeter. Now I want to find the volume. Let's start to count and be careful because I have 2 rows of the cubes. So I will count the first row, then double the number because I have only 2 rows. Let's start to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I double 4, that means I have 8 cubes. So the volume it will be 8 cubic centimeter because each one cube equals 1 cubic centimeter. Look at example number 2. I have a solid figure, and this solid figure, I want to find the volume. Now I will start to count the cubic units. Let's start to count with me. I have only one row, so I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the volume equals to 9 cubic units. Look at example number 3. I have another solid figure and I want to find the cubic measure of this solid figure. That means I will find the volume. To find the volume, I can count the cubic units. Let's start to count and be careful because I have 2 rows. So I will count the first row, then double the number. Start to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I double 12, the answer will be 24 cubic units. If I double the number, that means I multiply this number by 2. So the answer will be 24 cubic units. Look at these examples. I want to find the cubic measure of each or find the volume of each. I have a solid figure and I want to find the volume of this solid figure. I know each 1 cube equals 1 cubic unit. Now let's start to count and be careful. I have 3 rows, so I can count only the first row, then multiply the number of the cubic units by 3. So let's start to count the first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I will multiply 8 times 3 and the answer will be 24 cubic units. Look at the next one. I have another solid figure and I want to find the volume. And he gave me here a key. He said 1 cube equals 1 cubic units. Let's start to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Look at the answer. The answer is equals 13 cubic units. So at the end, I want you to understand to find the volume of any solid figure, you need to count the cubic units it contains. Just count the cubic units. I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you, grade 5.